I'm back again. So I've got my HTC M7 out of my cupboard. I wanted to put up against the M8 and the M9. All of them running their official Lollipop software from HTC, and we can see which is the quicker device. So can start them all up here, which is a bit difficult because they all have different placements for the power buttons, but we can give it a try nevertheless. So I did press them all at the same time there, but they all seem to respond quite differently to the press. My money is on the M8. HTC. Ah, no way. The little M7A, little phone that could, even in 2015, wiping the floor with these two. Wow. Has it been taking steroids or something? Very nice start there from the M7. So we can just do some quick little tests here to see how the performance is on all the devices. You just start off with a Wi-Fi test, and for one video only I'm going to do them separately so that we can see what they are individually, because I know some people like to see that. So we can do that here. Go. Don't want to see any slow speeds here, with them just doing it one at a time. And you can see here we're getting the full download speed there, which is what I'd expect. As well as quite a decent upload speed there. Let's try the M8. So slightly less ping there, and but the download is a bit worse than on the M7, which is peculiar. But the upload is certainly better there, so a nice result overall. And we have a ping which is in the middle here for the M9. Neither here or there, and the download is the fastest, which is very nice indeed, as you can see. Can it win for the upload? No, so it doesn't win for the upload. This one seems to win for the upload, this one seems to win for the download, and this one can't catch a break. But then again, it is the oldest device, so I'm going to let it off there, and we can just try something else here, such as the GPS connectivity, which is also quite important. All of them are on high accuracy. I've already kind of checked, and you know what, it's too complicated, they're too far apart here, so I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. They don't have to all start at the same time. You can just see if they are lazy or not. And the M9 seems to be lazy here. Oh, we're getting some life now. So it looks like the M7 is coming with 20 in view, or 18 or 20. Only a few in use compared to the M8, which seems to have the most activity here. In fact, actually the M9 seems to have more activity, more in use, more in view, but the accuracy seems to be a bit way off there, whereas the M8 seems to be a little bit more accurate, which is nice. So I'd say that this looks like a tie between the M8 and the M9. Really, the M9 obviously seems to have more in view. They're both using the same, roughly the same kind of accuracy. You can see more green bars here. The M7 seems to have dropped off a cliff here. From a strong start though, it seems to not be doing much there, with poor accuracy and not many bars. But I think overall I'd say it's about a draw here between these two. So quite nice performance there from the newer devices. And can just do a quick little Antutu here as well. If we've got it, I'm not sure if we've got it. Might not actually. Oh, there it is. That's good. Antutu. So let's go. So we can just test again for the M7. I'll speed it up a bit here, right towards the end. So we're about halfway through here, and the M8 is certainly lagging behind, with the M9 powering ahead. Strangely enough, the M7 seems to be doing better than the M8, which is very nice indeed, but a bit laggy, as you can see there with the graphics here. So about 15 odd frame per second, whereas very smooth over here, but very warm. 36 there. Wow, hot mama. I think I'm going to do a quick little thermal test after this video against these lot. And the M8 here, finally onto the graphics, and we're getting about 26 there frames per second, and we can see here the M9 finished very quickly and is coming in just above the MX4 with 50,420. The M7 posting a much better score there than the HTC One on KitKat. So you're getting your 31,913, which is very nice, just below the LG G3. And we're still waiting. We are still waiting, and we're there. So with the M8 we're looking at 46,586 today, which is quite nice. And I certainly do like the performance on the M8 on Lollipop. So yeah, just a quick little video here looking at the speed of these devices. Very surprised that this one boots faster than the latest and greatest here, but it just goes to show you that it's still a fantastic phone in 2015. And in some ways I think the build quality is actually superior. When you look at, like, for example, this nice detail here on the volume rocker, whereas the one on the M8, a bit boring there. The M9, again a bit boring. I think the M7 was certainly much more pioneering and ambitious when it came to the design. I really like this chamfering here. So yeah, hopefully HTC can surprise us with the M10 and push things forward. But yeah, just a quick little video here. Hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please like the video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.